Hello, welcome to another week. So, what's been happening? It's got bloody cold again. 30 degrees yesterday, and now it's what? Well, it feels cold. About 15, 16 degrees. Yes, so, what are we up to this week? Well, we're on the caffeine. Christ. Don't need it hairy. But anyway. What am I up to this week? I was going to brew this morning, and I thought the weather might have been better than it was. Whoa, camera's a bit unsteady. Need to get a new tripod. Have a sup of this. No, I haven't been anywhere away. It's just garden, cleaning the car, working on a car. Nice colour I've got. So, back to the thing in question. Homebrew Wednesday. No, I was in 2 minds to brew today, and I thought, well, I've got 2 kegs full, and I've got 1 to keg today, if I can be arsed, and keg kicked yesterday, so now I've got 2 empty kegs. It's like, okay, maybe I should brew today. Didn't bother, clean the car instead. So next week I will be brewing. So, what I've been up to, apart from deciding not to brew, well, a couple of things. And I go to the doctor's. He said cut down the old beer because the blood pressure's a bit too high. So I'm on tablets for that now, which is lovely. So I've had to cut back on the old go-go juice. So no bad thing really, just stick to weekends, but I'm finding now that 3 pints and I'm fucked. Want for a better word. I don't know if it's the tablets or just not used to beer anymore. And second thing, I'm alright by the way, tablets is working. Well, give me strange nightmares or dreams or both. So I'll have to have a word about that. Second thing, yes, car. Don't know if any of my people following Facebook. I changed the car. Yes, I did. I did go for that PHEV, not full electric. Picture of it here with the balloons. But that was 3 weeks ago now, and yeah, good move. I can get to and from work, which is about 24 miles, 16 kilometers each way. It's about 11, 12 miles. No problem on full electric, and up a big steep hill that's a mile long. I mean, it's a steep hill. I've had a couple of cars. You won't go up it in fifth. I know some cars they go up it in third. Goes up it no problem. Steady 50 miles an hour without the engine cutting in. So yeah, I went for the Kia Niro PHEV. So I'll plug it in every night. It costs about €1 to charge. That's about 8 units, 15 cent a unit. So it takes about 3.5 hours. So I did go for it in the end because I got £2.5 grand off the VRT, which is a vehicle registration tax. Don't ask. And I got a €5,000 grant off it as well. So that knocked £7.5 grand off the asking price. So I got it for about 31.5. But I've done 1,200 kilometers now since I've got it. So what's that? About 800 miles ish. And I've filled it with petrol. and I've only used 260 kilometers worth of petrol for 1200 kilometers. That's good going. So with this rate of going, I could be getting through a tank of petrol every 2 to 3 months. Can't be bad. I'll give you a little video and just to show you what it looks like. So this is it, Kia Niro PHEV, 5-door hatch, kind of like a half crossover, front wheel drive, and got 16-inch steel wheels with hubcaps, make it look like alloys, don't look too bad. Privacy glass on the back. So LED rear lights, in the fogs and reversing lights. So it's a good sized car, plenty of room inside. It's a dark metallic blue, but it looks kind of black in certain light. You can see the wind deflectors on the side windows. I'll put them on myself. So yeah, good looking car. It's got all the toys. Don't know if you can see there, it's got a camera in the front to go along with the radar that's in behind the bumper. It's also got rain sensing wipers, auto lights. So I'm going to have a look at the back here now. Again, open up the boot, I think we are. Oh, there's a reverse camera, forgot about that. So also when you're reversing, it shows you what direction you're going to go in with lines that move on the screen, parking sensors. So it's a good sized boot with a cover that retracts, it's very handy. And you can see the stuff that comes with it. You get what they call a granny charger, so you can charge it off a 3-pin plug. That charges it if it's completely flat in about 4 hours. So I will be upgrading to a proper charger. That comes with it as well. So if you're out on the street and you want to use the charging services that are available, you can plug into it and plug into the car. Batteries in the boot for the ignition, which is rather strange. Very small one as well, I suppose, but when you consider the size of the battery, that's the old tyre repair kit. No room for a spare, Tonai. That's the lithium ion batteries, 8.9 kilowatt hours. So it's a fair old size, could be bigger. So keyless entry, nice wee feature. So mirrors fold out. Keyless ignition, so you just put your foot in the brake, press the start button and take off the handbrake and away you go. So sat nav, media center in the front there, grey leather interior with blue pinstripes, heated front seats, heated steering wheel, couple of power sockets. Now I'm 6'1". I have a seat suited for me, but you can see how much room there is in the back. It's quite a good sized car. Doesn't feel it on the road. So it's got a few other things like lane assist, active lane assist, so it'll kind of steer itself between the white lines. Smart cruise, so it'll keep its preset distance from the car in front. Even though it's battery, primarily first until it depletes it, then it switches over to hybrid mode. That's the car. All the toys, sat nav, cruise control, smart cruise as well, so it'll follow the car in front. Lane assist, emergency of collision warning and braking. Yeah, electric heated seats, electric windows, yeah, the list goes on. Loads of stuff on it. Can't be bad. So it's looking like it's going to pay off. 7-year warranty on it as well, so you can't go wrong with that. Getting a charger installed in the house in the next week or two, so I can charge it even quicker. I'll be able to charge it in 2 hours from completely empty. So I'm getting a grant for that too, which is good. 600 quid off. We like. But yeah, going good. If I was can say anything, I would like a little bit more range on it. Maybe another 20 to 30 kilometers, and it'll be perfect, I think. Because then I wouldn't use petrol at all. Maybe I should have went full electric, but a lot of them don't have the range yet. But give it another year or two, and when you can do 250 to 300 miles, petrol's pretty much obsolete because you can charge at home. You don't have to go to a petrol station and fill up. There's charging point if you want to go on a long journey. It's more than 300 miles. You'll be able to do it. 600 miles in one day. Not that, Christ, even when I went to Scotland, that was just about 600. No, it wasn't even 600 miles. About 4. So yeah, well impressed. Automatic as well. 6-speed dual clutch transmission. Love being back in automatic so much. Used to have automatic BMWs in the past, big ones, 7 Series, loved them. Had one here for a while, but I just had to get rid of it. €1,800 for road tax a year was just a killer. Yes, I did say 1,800. Yeah, it's mental over here for against big cars. You think you've got it bad in the UK? Not as bad as here. Even an electric car still pays €120 road tax. There, work that one out. So before this gets too long in an eco rant, brewing. So what am I going to brew next? Jeez, I don't know. So I did a Vienna Munich Session APA last week, which was good. That's going to be bottled today, I think. Maybe tomorrow. Might just chill today. I got dry hopped with 50 grams of Mosaic, I think. Yeah. Vienna IPA, which is there. Still on gas. Got them a replacement gas cylinder. Just in time for the shortage. That was handy. But I'm still having issues with leaking gas. I thought I'd find it, but I haven't. Now I changed my pipework slightly, thinking it was just the angle coming out of the bottom of the regulators. So I put a straight piece and an elbow, another straight piece and an elbow, so it can goes in a U to go up. Thought that'd do it. No, still wasn't that. And then I found that one of the O-ring seals is a bit too thin on the post, gas post, so it was leaking there. So disconnected that, thinking, well, if it's disconnected it's not going to leak. No, still not that, still leaking gas. So what I do is I just crank the valve, pressurise the one keg that I've got on, turn it off to stop losing gas while I'm still losing it. So I don't know where I'm losing it now, to be honest. I don't have an end cap, so I can't really unscrew the valve all the way out, because when you do that gas comes out anyway. If I had an end cap I could probably put that on and see what side is leaking, but I don't know if that'll work. I think the regulator has something wrong with it, something I can think on. The only thing I can do is take the other second gas, quick disconnect and leave the two off and see if it still leaks. At least that'll cut out the O-ring on the second post of the other keg. So I don't know what to do there. Don't really want to buy another regulator. I've got 1, 2, 3 already. One that's buggered, doesn't, just supplies gas, but then if the gas pressure goes down it doesn't really top up until there's about nearly 0, which is no good. That one's working fine, but there's no place to put on how much is left in the tank. So it just tells you it's 20 psi, so I think that's the main one that you would have, and then you would have the auxiliary ones. These ones running off it. So you know you have what, 20 psi, 15 psi. So I suppose what I could do is, see, I've only got the one outlet, and that goes in series each side. If I can get a few more of these, one more of these even, I could start plugging one of the valves that I know is not leaking and then run off that, but there you go. Right, this is getting on too long. Brewing, I'll work out next week and we'll see you then. Cheers, have a good one.